And those guys can get awfully close before they actually enter the late route area. I'm very curious to know if these enemies are also going to be weak against the gloom or something, not gloom, rather the roots or not. I'm also curious to know if Yunobo could break off the armor, which looks like he could. Ow! You need to get your armor off so that Yunobo could hopefully take care of you, because we know he packs a good punch. And now we're ready to hopefully face the big boy. Thankfully, he missed us. That is obviously really terrifying. Hey, bro. One foul swoop gets most of them down. I also love how they're actually defending the boss. It's just like, you go, little dudes. I'm so sorry that you also get thrown by him. And joining battle, we got the little, like, froggy dude. I still don't know what they're actually called. But, oh, it's so fun just like pinballing them down like that. Now please do not try to sit on me. I don't know if these guys would do the same thing as the Hinoxes and stuff like that, but easy peasy, lemon squeezy, lemon meringue pie. Just one more left, which thankfully it let us guard down. Now we're also going to head to the temple, which is over there. We have a large pole up here as well as a chest, which I don't know if we'll actually be able to climb up there. And very close to it is this chest over here, so it's like we can climb up these pillars. And inside the chest, we got ourselves 5 arrows, which is beautiful. We also have that camp over there. Yunobo, you kind of startled me. I don't know if we want to fight those guys right now, so we're just gonna see if we can actually glide over there. It looks like we won't quite be able to reach it, but we could reach up here and see what weapon we can get from this little ghost dude. It would be a soldier's broadsword, which we couldn't pick up, but in this chest, we got ourselves a strong construct bow. Okay, we don't need it quite yet, but it's good to know that's right there. And hopefully we can actually just glide over there, just barely. That's terrifying. But at least we made it over to the dungeon, which will actually be our first dungeon, which is really cool. Oh, Fire Temple. I was wondering how they're going to be themed, because I knew there was dungeons and temples in this game, I just didn't know what they would be. I'm guessing they're going to be a reference to like Ocarina of Time? Huh? Is this where I heard the voice coming from? Fire Temple, first floor. Okay, I didn't realize there was going to be layers to them. Hey, orders have layers. What is this place? And why is something like that inside Death Mountain? Huh? Ah, it's Princess Zelda. Please wait, Goro. I gotta talk to you. Huh? What the? Where did she go? I mean, she went inside. I also think she probably went inside. Yunobo, you are adorable. And I'm very excited to go in here. This is our first temple, baby. I also don't know how many temples there are. Huh? There's something up ahead, Goro. Link, over here.
Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
Huh? No good, not good. Princess Zelda's stuck inside of there. We gotta hurry and help her. Huh? But how do we get there, Goro? That's a good question, Yunobo, but I also noticed this portal over here, which I'm assuming is going to be an entrance to it, maybe? Because we got one of these in Temple of Time back in the Great Sky. But common question of the day. What was your first dungeon / temple in this game? Or in any other Zelda games too, if you're interested in actually answering that. But I see. It is just stuck, which means we probably need to fight 5 things? It looks like it's 5 at least. Did you see that? The gate. It moved just a little now, Goro. Hear that? There it is. Again.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open. Heed my words.
No denying, I heard it loud and clear this time, but who could it be? And what did they mean by young little rock? They did tell us how to open the gate, so they can't be all bad, right? So all we gotta do is unlock the 5 locks and we can get in there? I sure hope so. I'm going to assume in there is also going to be the boss, and you see nothing, big boy. I know there's 2 of you, at least I think there's 2 of you. I could be wrong, but oh, right into the lava, just like us. But 3rd time is the charm, and hopefully we could actually make it through. But also the fact that the lava also just doesn't move is also kind of interesting. I knew that was gonna happen. But that's okay, we made it over, and ooh. Okay, we're going to have to control some minecarts over here. Now, terrified to know which way we actually need to go, because I'm going to assume there's going to be multiple ways and multiple switches to have to hit. But I'm oh so much looking forward to actually being in here. Thank you for your help, Goro. No, please do not go away completely backwards. We might need you. Oh, there's even a gloom likes over here. Yes, you get it, Yunobo. You get it. Ow, you hurt. You, and my fairy. Oh, good job, Yunobo. Like, I wasn't sure if you were actually going to be able to hit it enough, but that was great teamwork. We got a shield from that, which we're actually going to drop this one, because we could just make it even better by doing that. Oh, please do not go down there, fire like stone.
Let's roll!
Yep, let's go. Oh, sorry, Yunobo. You need to launch him off. Now I'm guessing that's why. The fire hydrant was right over here. We might just jump into the pool like that. I totally know what I'm doing, guys. I also love how you could just pick these things up and just let them do their thing. Now that we made a bridge for Yunobo, that actually worked. Although he didn't really want to go down here for some reason. But hey, figuring it out though.
Huh?
Whoa, Link, check it out.
Huh.
What is that thing? It looks like a gong. That means we're going to hit it, probably with you, but I want to know if we could just hit it with arrows. Oh, it's so fun to do. I love using Yunobo. And oh, okay, I didn't know if we're going to need to use like keys or something like that. Now back on minecarts we go, which, oh, thankfully I was ready to just use Yunobo and make sure that we don't get crushed. Now, is that an enemy minecart? Oh, it is. Hello, Construct. How you doing? Goodbye, Construct. I didn't want to see you. Ah, let's turn them around. I was like, what are these things? They look like they should do something. And all you really needed to do was actually just hit them. Just like we're going to hit that and end up going back again. Whoops. Looks like another construct is coming, just like the other was just still right there. Oh, I love it. This area is so fun to do. I love like minecart areas like this. Now we have little peblets, which I'm surprised Yunobo isn't just trying to attack, but maybe that's just because he's you know, out of range. There you go, Yunobo. I was wondering if you're gonna get unstuck. Get him, Yunobo. Get him. Oh. And also, speaking of Yunobo, one thing that I've noticed when I was editing last week's episodes is that after his mask got destroyed, it wasn't just the mask, it was also the outfit that he was wearing as well. Hello, Construct. Ow, how dare you do that? I can also slap you really hard. And we got a chest containing 10 arrows, baby. Oh, it's sneaky. Glad I noticed that over there, otherwise we probably would have gone back and forth quite a bit. Now we got this area over here, which I'm assuming we need to find a way over there, but we also have lots of hydrants with us already. So it shouldn't be an issue. We could just make a bridge over there, which hopefully Yunobo will be able to just follow us, because it doesn't really seem like he wants to, which, hey, I don't blame him for not wanting to try to follow us on lava, considering he could also get hurt. And hello, Construct, and goodbye, Construct. I don't know how I managed to hit it twice there, but hey, you know what? It's fine. I also hope that I completed it the way that the game intended. Even if not, there's not really a defined way of having to like get these things done, which is actually honestly really nice. Another gong down, baby. Which means
3 to go! Let's hurry, Goro!
oh heck yeah, Yunobo. I also love how he just talks in those cutscenes as well. Thankfully we already made a little bridge over here. And oh, okay. It just would lead us back. I am so sorry, Yunobo. I didn't expect that to fling you. But at least we can make our way back and hopefully not completely off. Okay, thankfully that wasn't the case.
Nope.
And going on the other side would probably be a lot more safe. I also don't want to hit those guys right now because I don't know if there's just going to make this go down or not. Now I guess we could just smack him. Maybe not with Yunobo, apparently. That is so sad. But man, this mechanic is really, really fun. And oh, you are one of those really tall constructs. Okay. I see how it is. Actually, no, we haven't actually fought you before. You're cool. Actually, no, we have. Just slightly different. Oh, that's a really cool construct. Look, it's right behind the chest, too. Which gives us 10 arrows. Now we're gonna do double mines as Yunobo just like launches us off. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so happy that they brought dungeons and temples back in this, not back in this game rather, that they added them because I really missed doing those kind of things. I'm sure many others did as well. Oh, let's just connect us right back. Now I think it would be fun if we just ascended through here, because technically we could do that. I'm guessing there's like a chest or something right down there, which I'm sure we'll be able to just explore later. Hello, dude. Goodbye, dude. I'm sorry I had to use Yunobo against you, but at the same time, you're kind of making it an issue for us. There was a gong right here. Now I'm curious to know how we're supposed to get up to it. Now this should hopefully work, which, ooh, it didn't quite, because we got that hump up there. Gosh darn it.
A few minutes later.
Now will this work over here? It just barely did, and he almost flung off. But also this bridge is actually tall enough to be able to get up on the roof, so I wonder if there's actually anything up there. There's not, but it's a great vantage point though. Just like we know that there's this rail up here, and I guess we don't want to go up here? I don't know. It was just a place that I saw. We can ascend up the roof though, because I noticed this bridge over here which made it to the 5th floor, which at this point I guess we're just completely ditching, just using the carts. At least if we can, because I think that's like more fun. I don't know how we're managing to stay on there like that for so long, but hey, you know what? I'm not complaining, because at least we were able to survive there. So I wonder where that last thing is. So I want to know if we could actually avoid using the carts or not. Just looking around for a bit, it looks like the only choice we have is to actually go on here in order to get over yonder. I also like how we can actually see that there's also light routes around that we can get. Sir, please do not do that. Now I want to floor down and notice this chest over here which has 10 arrows inside. So I'm guessing the reason why it's supplying us with so many arrows is so that we can actually go back and forth here. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to use their weapons on these carts to make them go. So do you guys prefer to use arrows to like get these things going, or do you prefer using arrows? Because for me I go back and forth because I just kind of do what I feel like doing. Also have no idea exactly where we need to go, but clearly not way down here. Oh, just about ascended right onto lava. That would have been really awkward. I'm just seeing if we can actually make it through to where we need to go without actually using any of these carts. Now I notice this giant rock right there as Yunobo just falls gracefully in front of it.
More moments later.
So I wonder if that's the one that we actually need to go to, which means we need to extend this bridge. Or we could just do that, because I tried to make a bridge to go up there, which worked, but sadly Yunobo wasn't there, and 2 bridges that I actually made just completely fell down. And now I'm going to see if we can actually glide across. Probably wouldn't be the best idea, but the worst thing that could happen is that we fall all the way down, and that's already happened to me a few times. And we didn't make it in here, but we needed to actually ascend. I wonder what would happen if we just drop all the way down below. I don't really want to know what actually happens, but we can instead just ascend, which hopefully will bring us to where we actually need to go. I glided and climbed all the way over here from the other side to get a rupee. As I noticed that just following these trails, we need to get up there, but I don't know exactly what we need to do to go over there. Yes, hello! I could do the same thing to you, buddy. Although I probably didn't actually the same amount of health, which is impressive, but I'm also so sorry, Link. Oh, we could just barely make it up here, but now the question is, can we actually like go up here, go up here? We can. I don't know if that's the intentional way to do it, but hey, we made it.
Only one left.
I think that one is actually down right at the bottom. And I forgot that it was blocked, and now I understand why this was right here. So we can finally get this going, as long as Yunobo actually jumps down here. There he is. It's like, Yunobo, where you at, my boy? Thankfully that was the last one. It just took a while to actually get to it. So my goodness, I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't expect it to be like a gigantic maze.
The door should open now. Let's go see, Goro.
Heck yeah, Yunobo. We will do that. So we could actually teleport out of here now. Thankfully, because I'm glad that we actually got that waypoint, otherwise it would be annoying just to try to get out of there. It opened! We gotta smash those red rocks and rescue Zelda. You mean the marble rock? I also wonder if this is also going to be life. I also have a feeling this is going to be a boss.
Here I go! Where's Zelda? That's really, really big! Oh no! Is Zelda inside the monster? Link! We've got to save her, Goro!
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how Goma is back in this game, because as soon as it looked like crab-like, I was like, that is Goma right there. And also the fact that it showed his eyeball. Hello! You are Marble Rock. I was gonna say you are Gloom, but not quite, and I really want to use, well, I said bomb flowers, but unfortunately that wouldn't do us very good, so we're just gonna shoot it with arrows. And mind you, we also have Key's eyeballs, which I wonder if it would do us any damage or not. We also have Key's eyeballs, but also, assuming we could just jump up here and actually attack his eyeball, which would do a lot more damage, and I wonder if it's going to allow us to stay up here. Ooh, second phase? Also, the way it looks reminds me of the Eye of Sauron. And I wonder if that's kind of an influence. I don't know if if Nintendo really knows about Lord of the Rings, but like, it would be interesting. And I'm guessing we want to use Yunobo to go all the way up there. That would probably be a yes, considering, you know, we could get up there, but we could probably also just shoot it in the eyeball too. And that answers my question, that it does fling us off indeed, which is unfortunate, but hey, it makes sense. Yes, I know you can see us, just get your little crab legs out of here. I'm so happy to actually see Goma back, and I love how you actually have to be careful and make sure to actually blow up the marble rock before it blows you up. Whew. Okay, and take number 2. I'm actually just going to shoot Yunobo right away, see if it actually manages to hit. Oh goodness, hello. Thankfully, Yunobo's got our back, and hopefully we can actually get this before it juts up again. That was a very, very pretty cutscene. And now I think I know what this is, and I think this is actually going to be a cutscene.
Yunobo, Little Rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with sacred items. Secret stones, incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived, and it wasn't long after that climactic battle that someone came to see me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone. The Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock. Take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this! Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro! Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire! I'll fight by your side till the very end! And take this! It's proof I stand with you. With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
I can hardly believe you're making me worry like that. Please don't be mad at me, President Yunobo. It's okay, Slurgo. I'm the one who made such a mess of things after all. If I had just been more careful. You said you put Goron City back to normal, and you did. You're a hero of Goron City. You were made of a noble coat and still are now. Thank you, Goro. And we have Link to thank too. You got rid of the Marble Rock Roast and Smile's coming back to Goron City. I kept imagining that what might have happened if he hadn't broke that mask. Oh no, I can't even think about it. Princess Zelda was angry we ruined the mask, wasn't she? Actually, we weren't able to catch up with her. It was all so strange. Now that I think about it, it seemed like she was looking. Well, it seems like she was walking towards that giant monster by choice. After that, we didn't see her again. President Yunobo, you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys?
Huh?
What do you mean? Like maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda?
Huh?
No way. Now that I think about it, my ancestors were talking about the Sage of Time. Except she was doing a bunch of bad stuff. Maybe you're right, Orfrock. Oh, I am so confused, Squirrel. Real or not, we need to find Princess Zelda and ask her ourselves. That indeed we do. And I love how Yunobo is just like super courageous. I love how he got the Sage of Fire with us now. There's a lot to unpack. As I want to talk about all these things because it gave me so much chills. I don't know why, I teared up a little bit when I heard Princess Zelda's theme. But I think with that, we shall leave it here. And in the next video, I think I'll talk more about what I feel about all the cutscenes and stuff, because there's so many things to talk about, so many things that just happen. I love it so much, but also I want to collect more Bombflowers in between episodes, because right now we actually have 74 Bombflowers. That's just because I went to go in depth and collected all that, now that we can. And at some point I actually want to head back to the depths, but I think for now, just before we start off the next episode, we're actually gonna head towards the Gerudo Valley, because I want to go to the Great Plateau, and while we're there and go into the depths and stuff like that, we may as well head there. So I guess, the next episode, I will just meet you guys, probably at like the outpost or somewhere there, or maybe the shrine nearby Great Plateau. But either way, until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video and made it all the way through, sorry it would have been a longer video because it took me about an hour to actually complete it, plus the cutscenes and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, if you made it through, I very much appreciate you. And maybe we can actually get to this treasure and then head over to the Great Plateau, because it's like right over here somewhere. But until then, peace.